All right. So we are recording. I'm really excited to have you guys on here. We wanted to get everyone together. This is, I mean, it's not exactly mid-month. I know it's is it the 20th? Yeah, it's the 20th today. So it's a little past mid-month, but we wanted to come together for a mid-month team huddle because there's a lot of you that started off the month really excited. You started enrolling, you started blitzing, you started messaging and posting, and now you're like, now what? Where am I? What do I need to do? So we wanted to help. We want to help you. We want to help each one of you reach those goals and get to where you want to be. And remember, first and foremost, you guys, on this Zoom, I am not your boss. Trish is not your boss. Aaron is not your boss. We are our own bosses. We own our own company. So at any time, I might be given some tough love, but it's coming from experience. It's not coming from a finger pointing aspect. It's coming from some experience and just wanting to really push you guys to that next level and to, remind you guys of why you joined, why you're here, why you want that debt paid off, why you want to be able to take your babies to the water park before the end of summer, with that extra little bit of income. Maybe you want to pay a bill. Maybe you want to go buy you some summer clothes. Maybe you've lost a bunch of weight doing keto and you need to buy a new swimsuit for you, but you just can't afford it. Swimsuits are expensive, that's for sure. So real quickly, Jennifer, is anyone having trouble hearing? She has no audio. Janelle, will you message Jennifer? And I think she just needs to log off and log back in using her internet audio. So that's one thing, actually, some technical difficulties. If anybody ever tells you guys that they can't hear on a Zoom, they usually did not click the use internet audio button when they jumped on. So just kind of a little heads up there. So my name is Heather Juneau. I've been with It Works for 5 years. I am some of your uplines. I am some of your triple leaders. I might be your sideline. I have been a lifer since I started. I knew that once I joined this business and I fell in love with the company and the products, I was not going anywhere. I figured, number one, if I made my investment back, boom, I'm already winning. And if it takes me 10 years to make $1 million, I will stick around that 10 years and get that $1 million, right? So just know with me, you're always safe with me. I ain't going anywhere. And I hope you guys all feel that way as well. Okay, I'm going to get my notes out. So first, I wanted to do a little bit of recognition. I wanted to let everyone know, as far as like my team goes, and I don't have everybody's numbers, but we've had 25 enrollments for the month of June. That's a little over one a day. They totally could be way more, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, we could have way more enrollments than that. We've had way more than that. But I wanted to give a shout out to a distributor that's literally 1 month in the business, Paris Quick, who has enrolled 3 loyal customers and her first distributor. So shout out to Paris. Little pat on my back to myself, since I don't have a leader on here recognizing me. I'll recognize myself since I'm a boss, right? Boss babe. I've enrolled 8 loyal customers and 5 distributors this month, and I would never ask any of you to do something that I'm not trying to do myself. So Trish, do you want to do a little bit of recognition for you, for your team?
Yes. Hey guys, how are you? I'm sorry, I'm heading to my baby's first swim lesson. So we've actually had 27 enrollments on my team so far. And I actually, instead of doing top enroller, because they're not on, I actually am going to recognize Christine. She is a newbie that is freaking rocking it. And Heather, I kind of sent you my little blurb on her. But basically, she is not only being vulnerable in terms of being consistent in her business, but she has had an amazing weight transformation story that she is sharing. And I think that's part of her success and her enrollments, and why on Facebook and Instagram she is just rocking it. I think authenticity and being a product of the product is huge. And I've just been getting so much time with her where I'm enamored by her. And I see big things in you, Christine. And I've said this, and I don't think you realize it yet, but I'm going to say it again. You are rocking your business, and I see big things for you in the future. So great job.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Congratulations. I swear I'm just drinking ice water in my cup, you guys. Um, congratulations, Christine. That's awesome. I feel like when you're already consistent like this early on in your business, you are setting yourself up for great things. And I love that Trish edified you for being a product of the product and being authentic. And you know, I think that's one thing that's huge. I haven't seen your social media, but staying consistent with posting your products and things like that, I think that's going to benefit you so much, not only for this month, but months to come. So congratulations. And then these two people aren't on because they're actually at a launch party, but Val, she has a girl on her team, and we're recording this, so shout out to you, Val and Peyton Reed. Peyton has only been in the business for about a week and a half. She's enrolled 4 loyal customers already in that week and a half, and she's having her launch party tonight. And those of you that have been in the business a little while know when you've got somebody that joins the business and they get their 4 LCs in their first 30 days, it's like a relief. It's like, oh my gosh, they're excited about it as just as much as me, and we always have a good feeling. Now, I'm not saying that those of you that didn't get 4 LCs in your 30 days aren't going to be good at this, because there's a lot of people that are top leaders in the company that didn't get their 4 LCs in 30 days. But just know, Peyton, that Val sees what you're doing, and she's so proud of you, and we're super proud of you as a team. So, all right. So next topic, real quick, you guys, is one team, one mission. Give me some like raised hands excitement if you are so excited for Northern California. One team, one mission. We have the honor of the first time ever in It Works, I think, history. Cammie Pentecost, the CEO's daughter, the VP of Regional Development, is coming to Sacramento and asked me to host a one team, one mission and Latino launch with her and Margarita Vargas. This is huge, you guys. We've never had anything like this before. It's going to be amazing. She's going to be doing a training with us after Q&A. I'm telling you guys right now, if you have not gotten your tickets to that yet, you need to, because I had to get the smaller room because that was all that was available, and it will sell out. So if you are in Southern California, just know Sacramento is about a 6.5-ish hour drive, and that is definitely worth the drive. And guess what, you guys? It's a tax write-off, okay? So to get your ticket, hopefully you've seen it posted in your team pages, but you can also use your app, your It Works Office app on your phone. That's the easiest, quickest place to get your ticket. You just click on the calendar at the bottom, look for Sacramento. It is Thursday, July 12th. Okay, from registration starts between 6 and 6:30. Cammie will start right at 7 o'clock, and it goes until about 8:30. So it's not a super long night. We are doing some contests for the teams for who gets to take pictures with Cammie, who might be invited to dinner with Cammie, maybe a breakfast the next day. So these are some things that are in the works. So here's what I need you guys to do, and I need you guys to make this top priority. I need you guys to not only purchase your ticket, but I need you to get your teams there. Your teams have to be there, get their butts in the seats. There's nothing like this. If you aren't showing excitement about going, then your teams won't be excited about going. So you need to be excited. You need to get your ticket. You need to tell your team that you got your ticket and get them to buy theirs. The other thing, so part 2 of that, the second most important thing, is to get as many guests there as possible. We are going to have a huge prize for the distributor that brings the most guests. Let me tell you, I don't know if it's the same prize, but when I went to Colorado and Wyoming with Pam, she gave away the conference duffel bag to the person that brought the most guests to the One Team, One Missions. So it could be a conference duffel bag. It could be something that's completely not available in the It Works store. Who knows what it could be? But I'm telling you right now, if I thought I was going to get an extra duffel bag that's not even for sale, I'd be getting my guests there, right? So get your guests there. Again, the link will be posted in your team pages. Post a picture when you get your ticket and start asking your guests now, you guys. Tell them to save the date. You want them there July 12th. This is the time too, you guys, to ask people that you don't think are even interested in the business. You can call your best friend and say, look, okay, I know you're not interested in the business or you haven't been, whatever, but I'm in a contest to bring the most guests. Will you please come? Because you never know what she might hear that night that might change her mind. Erin Judd is a perfect example of a best friend that did something to help Heather Almeida out, and she never wanted to sell It Works, and here we are running for Diamond. So you just never know what friend just needs to hear something or catch the vision. Speaking of events, you guys, it's summertime. There's lots of vendors out there looking for people that want to do a booth. There's street fairs. There's, oh my gosh, you guys, there's county fairs. There's state fairs. You need to be booking events for yourself. My team is doing a 12-week long event. It's every Tuesday for the next 12 weeks, and we have made cash every single night almost. We have gotten anywhere between 10 to 50 leads of people that are interested in keto coffee or the wraps or the greens or something. So it's really important to get those events booked. We are going to be doing some power hours on booking events, but it's up to you guys. You guys have access to Google. You have access to Facebook. You need to go in there and type in vendor booth, craft fair, street fair, county fairs. Okay, if there is something that's way too expensive out of your budget, then you're going to contact your upline and say, hey, I want to do this event. It's $300. Do you think me, you, and somebody else can split it? Okay, so there's no reason why you should not be booking events. Real quickly to my team, I wanted to write this down. If you are interested in our events in Roseville, we have 2 spots available now for June 26th. That's next Tuesday. Okay, so 2 spots available for June 26th. 1 spot available for July 10th. And again, these are all Tuesdays. 1 spot available for July 10th. 2 spots available for July 17th. 1 spot for the 24th of July and 1 spot for the 31st of July. Each spot is $45. And if you want to do those events, then you can just send me your $45 through Venmo. And it's from setup is between 4 and 4:30, and the events from 5 to 9. And it's an absolute blast. Trish, do you have anything you want to chime in on with events? She might be, I know she's got some lessons, so okay. If she comes on, we'll let her go on with events. I know that Ashley Sams, shout out to you. You are in Southern California, and you have already purchased your ticket and your plane ticket up to Sacramento for 121 Mission. Where else, you know, this is a business, you guys, where she's going to come up and visit her friend that lives here. She's going to hang out with us, and it's a tax write-off. It is a business trip, but it's vacation. So I'm super excited you're going to be here. I'm turning my house into a little bed and breakfast for local people and non-local people, and we are going to have a party. We're going to have a blast. I can't wait. Okay. Something little cleaning house type thing I want to go over real quick, you guys. I want everyone, and we're only going to take out our phones for a little bit because we should be working on our Zoom. We should be focusing, but I want everyone to right now go to whatever team page you belong to. So not Living Legendary yet. I want you to go to either Boom Team or Trisha's team page or Val's team page. I want you to go to that because things have changed with Facebook. And Facebook on some people's accounts have changed their notifications to come up on highlighted posts only or friends only. So I don't know if you guys know this, but so like when I go live on our team page, if you have it as highlight only, then you will not even know that I went live unless you're getting hearts and likes and comments. So you want to make sure that once you go to your team page, there's a little I, small lowercase I in the top right hand corner, and you're going to scroll down to see the word notifications. Okay, it's going to look like this. You want to make sure that you have yours checked on all posts, not highlights and not friends posts. So that means that if you are only friends with me in the team page, that you will never see anybody else's posts because you're not friends with them yet. You're only friends with me. Okay, so now that you guys have done that, I want you to definitely 100% go to Living Legendary, that we should all be in Living Legendary. That is our ambassador, Kay Souders, or Kay Dixon. That's her page, and that's where most of our information is there. So everyone go to Living Legendary and do the same thing. Click on the lowercase I in the top right-hand corner. Scroll down to see notifications and make sure once again that you have your first box checked where it says all posts. Something I want you to keep in mind, you guys, is it's really important, especially when on Power Hour, that we engage all the time, and we'll go over Power Hour in a little bit, but I want you guys to be more active on our team pages. I want, when somebody comments anything, I want you to give it a heart, I want you to give it a like, and I want you to either give them encouragement or I want you to try and answer that question. If you don't know that answer, I want you to tag your upline, because those posts are really important to people. Those posts are usually new distributors that are looking for help and looking for answers. And if we just scroll by like, oh, I don't know the answer, on to the next, then it may not be given a notification to somebody else that could answer that question, right? So I want you guys to start being really loud on our team pages. I want you guys to start posting more. I want you guys to post about your successes. I want you guys to, if you sign up a loyal customer and you were like, God, that was awesome how I worded that, or that was easy, or whatever you feel, I want you to either go live, which is even better, or type it out. Give us tips, share us. We want to know who you are. We want to know who you are, who wants this, and why. So I want you guys to start being way more active on your team pages. In Living Legendary, your team page for the other team, and then my team page is Boom Team. Be active, and let's help one another just a little bit more. Let's make a little bit extra effort. Does anybody have any questions about events or notifications? No? Cool beans. Okay. Okay, now what I want everyone to do, we're not going to go over each person, but I want everyone that has more than one distributor to turn their video on and show me that you've got your charts out. These are all the charts that I'm working on, you guys. And if you're on my team and you're on this right now, you're probably on this chart. Okay, I got a lot of charts. I got a lot of people I'm trying to help. Okay, we got Janelle's chart. We've got, I know we got more than one. If you guys are even remotely wishing, not even saying you're getting, because maybe you're not confident enough yet, even if you're wishing that you could earn a Ruby bonus or above, I literally want you guys to show me your chart. And if you don't have your chart on you right now, that should be a big aha moment. Like, I have my charts on me at all times, especially now that's the 20th of the month. Good job, Erin. All those charts, girl. Sherry, I know your video doesn't work, but you will send them to me tonight. I know you're good for it. Okay, if it's June 20th and you don't have your charts updated, then you have no idea what you need to do. You have no roadmap to get you to that bonus or to that next rank or to that next level. Or maybe you don't really care about that bonus or that rank or that next level, but there's somebody on your team that does. Okay, so you need to be there for them. Even if they don't believe even though they don't believe in themselves, they need somebody to believe in them, right? And if that's not you, then I don't know who else it's going to be, right? They need to have some borrowed belief. So with charts, you guys, I'm going to give a quick rundown of where to find your volume. Easiest place, I want you to write this down. Go to your eSuite and you're going to click on reports. Then you're going to look for volume total by distributor. Angela, she's like, I got my charts.
I was in the bathroom. I had to pee. And I was like, I'm coming. Sorry.
Crack me up. I kind of knew you would have yours, but I was like,
I have it. I literally was peeing. So sorry.
All right. So reports and then volume total by distributor. And then it's going to show you everybody's volume in your downline. So if you don't have a huge downline yet, just don't worry. You will one day. And that's where you're going to go. And then when you are filling in your charts, rule number 1, always use pencil, because your charts are going to change every single day. People are going to sign up and you're going to have this person go executive before this person. You're going to have volumes change. You're going to have auto ships ran. You're going to have new loyal customers order. So if you're not writing in pencil, you're just making a scribbly mess. So you want to make sure you're writing in pencil, and you want to make sure you're writing down everyone's group volume, their GV, because that's what counts. So that's really important to know. Group volume is what counts, okay? Now, if you are like, where do all these people go on this chart? That is where you definitely need to get with your upline, and they will help you fill out that chart, and we'll get you guys going with that. Lastly is you want to make sure everyone on your team is either commission qualified now, or they have an auto ship set up to run before the 25th of the month. Okay? Janelle, I learned not to use pen the hard way, right? I know. I think it took you a while. I'm like, use a pencil. But so commission qualified, you guys, the way to find out if somebody is commission qualified is in the same spot that you are looking at right there, that volume total by distributor. It's going to say their rank, or it's going to say, what does it say? Not commission.
Whether they're commission qualified or not.
So it's going to say their rank, which is usually distributor or above, or not commission qualified. So if you see that it doesn't say not commission qualified, then you need to look at their PBV. So when you look in that report, you guys, you're going to see two columns. You're going to see PBV and GV. One is your personal volume, so that's your orders and your personal loyal customers, and the GV is your group volume with everybody's orders. Now, when somebody says not commission qualified, you need to look at what their PBV is, and you need to call them or text them ASAP and say, hey, I noticed you're not commission qualified yet. Are you planning on running an auto ship by the 25th for a minimum of 80? Or are you going to get loyal customer orders or place a smaller order to get you over 150 in personal volume? Very important, because here's the thing. Let's say Janelle's going for Ruby. She's already Ruby. Let's say she's going for Ruby, and she's going, okay, I've got everybody here, and now I've got my executive. If that executive is not commission qualified, but everything else is done right, Janelle will lose that Ruby promotion. So it's very important that everybody on your chart should be commission qualified so they're getting a paycheck, but most importantly, the people that are trying to promote with you. Heather, what is a simple way to understand the difference between BV, PBV, and GV? So if you want to read it, like if you're a green personality and you're like, I really want to read the definition, if you go to your policies and procedures, it's the very first page. It breaks it down exactly what it means to corporate. But BV means bonus volume. That means what each product is worth for us. So wraps are $59, but the BV is $54. That's what we get credit for. Make sure that when you're signing up loyal customers, you want to make sure that their orders are a minimum of 25 BV. Okay, so that's kind of what BV means. PBV is personal bonus volume. So that number is always going to be your loyal customers that you've kept underneath you personally, and your auto ship and any other orders that you've placed and kept under you. GV is that big number that everybody wants to see go up and up and up and up and up. GV is group volume. You want that number to be the highest it can be. That's your volume plus everybody else's volume under you, and that's what counts the most. So I want everyone after this Zoom tonight, I want you to send a picture message of your chart to your upline, and that way you can let them know exactly where you are at, so that upline can tell you, okay, so you need this much here, you need this much here. We need to get 2 loyal customers to each order that it works system. My husband just got home, sorry. Oh, it's my kid actually. So, hi, Aaron. Hi, bud. So, see, I love you guys. This is my office. This is where we get to work. We get to work from home. Our kids are over here. Hubby's over here. The dogs are barking. I love it. I love that I get to be home with my babies while I do this. Okay. Lastly, about charting and understanding volume. From here on out, if you have already signed up for loyal customers, okay, so this is to anybody that's gotten 4 loyal customers. from here on out for the rest of your business, just to be very communicative. Is that a word? Over communicate. That's, I guess, what I want to say is I want you guys to always text or message your upline and say, I just got a loyal. What should I do? Because when it's time for promoting, you can move your loyals to your team under you. It's going to help you get your bonuses, and it's going to help them get to the volume that they need for you to promote. So it's like a help me, help you situation. Now, you don't have to place your loyals, ever. Like, don't ever say that Triple Diamond Heather Juneau got on a Zoom and said, I have to always give my loyals to my team. I did not say that. But if it's going to benefit you, you want to do it. And you only have, and right now it's extended, you have 72 hours to move loyals. Okay? So you want to make sure you contact your upline and say, hey, I got a loyal. Where should I move it? Where should I move her? Okay? Very important. Secondly, anytime you place a personal order outside of an auto ship, so like, did anybody order the flash sale that ends tonight, the facials, the cleanser, and the toner? Number one, if you haven't and you can afford it, I would absolutely take advantage of that, because you could sell the 4 facial wraps and make profit and basically get free cleanser and toner. So just kind of thinking smart here, I would buy the flash sale, 4 facial wraps, cleanser and toner, free shipping, sell the 4 facial wraps, or sell 3 of them, you guys. Keep 1 for yourself, and you're still going to pretty much almost make your money back, and then you get a free cleanser and toner. So, but let's say, did anybody order that? I did. So when you place that extra order outside of an 80 BB auto ship, you want to move that volume underneath you somewhere, because not only is it going to help you promote, but you're going to get paid on it if you move it. Okay, so I want to make sure everyone knows that. If you place an order outside of your auto ship, same thing, text or message your upline and say, hey, I just placed an order for the flash sale. Should I move that somewhere? And they're going to tell you yes or no if it's going to benefit you to keep it, or if it's going to benefit you more to move it. Okay? Any questions? I know this gets very confusing, but if you take anything from this, it is text your upline. Ask them what you should do, right? If you get anything from this. But does anybody have any questions about your charts, about moving loyals or moving volume? Anybody have any questions about that? Okay. If you're watching this as a recording and you have a question, please contact me or your upline, and we will help you with that question. Same thing, you guys, when you ask that upline where to move, if you should or where to, they're going to guide you on how to do that as well. It's very simple. I'm not going to go over that right now, because you're going to let your upline know that you need to move someone or where to move it, and they'll walk you through it. So, okay, we are actually almost done. I've got 2 more things to talk about. Next thing is, make sure you guys, actually I want this. Chat if you can't turn your video on. Raise your hand if you have at least 1 It Works products in your home. Okay, I hope that is every single person on here, and I hope that's every single person that is watching the recording. Okay, so some of you might have multiple. I love Shalini just raised her hand with the little Zoom raise the hand. Awesome, I got you, girl. Okay, so what I want everyone to do is, I either want you to pick 1 of many favorite products that you have, and I want you to highlight that product for the rest of the week. I want you to post about it tonight. I want you to wake up and post about it tomorrow. I want you to do a midday post. I want you to do a nighttime post. I want you to do it for tonight, Thursday, and Friday. I want you to show yourself with the product, either in your hand, either with the selfie, either giving your kids the greens, if that's what you're choosing. I'm telling you guys right now, the reason why I signed 8 loyal customers this month is because I posted 3 consecutive days about me drinking the cleanse and telling them about my testimony and my results. Here's what does not work on social media anymore. Taking pictures that corporate has posted and posting them as your own, okay? For some reason, Facebook filters through those and goes, you just took a screenshot of this spammy looking photo, and we're not going to let anybody else see that. Or you saved it to your camera roll, and it's like you know, and I sometimes do that too. Like, I'm not saying don't ever do it, but you need to be posting more real life photos than the ones that you get from somebody else that looks like somebody took it from corporate, right? So I want you guys to kind of like, leaving with that, I want you guys to be a product of the product, because some of you guys have tons of It Works products, and I would never know that you used them because I don't ever see you post about you using them. I see you post about talking about them. I see you posting and trying to be a good salesperson, but I don't see enough of you guys sharing the product as you use them. And that's what we're lacking as a team right now. I feel like we're not sharing enough of what we are using and why we love the products. Because number one, you guys, people buy you before they buy your product. And if they don't see you using it, then why would they buy it? Why would they trust you? Okay, so I want everyone to solemnly swear, make an oath that I'm not saying you guys don't use the products, but nobody knows you are. You post about it, but nobody knows you are. So I want you for the next 3 days and more. And if you guys do this for the next 3 days, you are going to start a routine that you're not going to want to like stop, because you're going to start seeing a lot of interaction. You're going to start getting way more questions. All right. So make sure I want you guys to focus on either one product or a pack. If you're like, Heather, I really use the Fit 15 every day. Like I just did my cleanse, and I'm using my keto coffee, and I'm drinking my greens, and I'm wrapping twice this week, and I'm drinking my shakes every day. Then post about the Fit 15 the morning, the afternoon, and the nighttime. What are you doing? The next thing, you guys, go live. I know you don't want to, and I know it's really scary, but Facebook lets people see your lives more than they do your posts. Go live on Instagram. Do just try it. And if you don't want to be live, okay, then get a friend to try the keto energy and record them live taking the keto energy if you don't want to be on there. If you're doing the greens, give your kids their greens and go live with your kids drinking the greens. Okay, just figure it out. Go live. Try to go live at least once a day. And you guys, it's important, go live and post about non-It Works stuff too. Okay, so I'm not just saying, remember, It Works is a part of your life. It should not be your only life, right? So post about your products, but post about your normal day. Go live about your kids jumping in the pool for the first time. Whatever you feel on your heart, go live, but try to incorporate some lives with your business as well. Okay. Who's ready to end this with a big contest announcement? This is going to be a good one. So this is our first time doing this contest. So you guys get to be the guinea pigs. We get to see how it goes, and we get to see how many winners we have. And the prizes are going to be awesome. So I'll tell you guys right now, and we're doing this we're doing it like 3 separate teams. So like my team will win, Trish's team will win, Val's team will win. And we haven't decided yet, but we're either going to pick like 3 winners from each team, or it's going to be 1 winner. So we'll let you know later what we decide, but just know that you need to get your butts in gear to be the first. I would just be the first winner. I mean, I would just be like, I'm not going to wait and see if I'm going to win. I'm just going to win. That's how I'm going to do it. Trish, are you super excited about our contest?
Oh my gosh, you guys need to be so excited about it. Seriously, we were thinking, and when the 3 of us get together, let me tell you, something good is in the works.
Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do, and we're going to post the picture in our team pages. And this contest technically started this morning. So if you did these things this morning, or you've got this done, then you're already, closer to victory here. So what we're doing, and you guys write this down, this is only today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This ends at midnight on Sunday the 24th. So if you haven't done anything for your business today, guess what? I'd be working till you go to bed tonight. Do what you got to do with your kids. Take care of your kids. Feed them. Love on them. Tuck them in. Give your hubby some smooches and go, I got to go to work. I got to work, okay? That's what I got to do. Love you, but I got to work a little bit. So we are playing bingo. We're playing bingo, you guys. I love bingo. Does anyone love bingo? I love me some bingo. I love standing up and yelling, I've got a bingo. And then I get really excited when I'm like, do you guys know what a stander is? Like when you got one left and you stand up at a bingo hall and you're like, I got one. I'm a stander. I got one left. I got one left. Like that's going to be you guys. I hope you guys get excited. And Trish, tell everyone how, I hope you can hear me. Trish, are you there? Tell everyone how they get their first space, the free space.
So are we going to do the page, and if they add it, they're going to get their first free space? Okay.
Yep.
So we are doing an actual event page, and I've already kind of posted this in my team page. But
Trish,
you guys add yourself.
Trish, can you take your microphone like up to your mouth a little bit?
Is this better?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you guys add yourself to our event page, that is your free space. So just for adding yourself to the event, you get a free bingo entry.
So what we're doing, since we all have 3 different team pages and we're all doing this contest together, we are going to create a team page, or I'm sorry, a team event. Okay, so you have to, in order to get your free space, you have to click that you're going. That's it. And then you get to check off your free space. Okay. So what I want everyone to do is once we post this, and I'm going to go over some of the ways to get your bingo. I want you guys to save it to your camera roll. And then you are going to, every time you do something, you can use an app. You can use WordSwag, PhotoGrid, whatever app you want to use. And you're either going to mark a big X, you can do an emoji, whatever you want to do to show that you have gotten one of those squares. And then what you're going to do is you're going to post it in the event. Okay. So basically if let's say there's 20 people that decide they want to play bingo with us. Okay. You're all going to click going, and then you're all going to mark your free spot. Then I want you to comment below. You're going to make a comment with your very first bingo and your spot, okay, that it's marked. And then as you get more things checked off your bingo card, you're going to reply to your own comment and do another picture of another box that's marked. And then you do another one, you're going to reply to that comment. So basically, it's not going to be 1,000 comments in this event group. If there's 20 people, there's only going to be 20 initial comments, and you're going to keep replying to your own comment with a new picture and a new marking on your bingo card. And we'll kind of show you guys an example, okay, when we create that event page. Now that event page I am creating as soon as we're done with this. Now, I don't need to go over every single one, but I'm going to go over some. So here's some of the ways that you are going to get a bingo. The first one is June ADBV monthly order. So if you have ran an ADBV auto ship this month, then you get to mark that box and post it. If your auto ship is not set up to run till the 25th, you won't get that box marked because this ends Sunday the 24th, okay? So what I personally would do is I would make sure I sell enough wraps to get that money in my account so I can run my auto ship by the 24th, okay? I'm just saying, I would say don't sit there and go, well, I don't get that box because I can't run my auto ship till the 25th. There are some ways of making money, okay? So what I would do is I would get product that you can sell too to make your money back, just saying. The next one is watch a training video. So that is going to be, when you guys mark that X, you guys are actually going to take a screenshot of what video you decided to watch, and you're going to give your your aha moment from it. Okay, so if I watch a video from Kay Souter, I'm going to just screenshot the video and I'm going to say I loved her tip on blank, and I'm also going to put that in my reply comment. I hope that makes sense. Enroll one LC. Okay, so that's a box right there. If you can enroll an LC by Sunday, then you get to mark that box. This one is ask 20 people for support. So that is going to be a little more honor system, okay? But there's ways that we can find out if you really did it or not. You know what I mean? So I want you guys, when we say ask 20 people for support, that is going to be maybe a power hour. where we say message everyone that liked or commented on your photo. And that would be asking, hey, I'm going for $1,000 bonus this month and I saw you liked my post. Is there anything that you've been thinking about trying? That would be asking someone for support. Another example is showing us that you text messaged 20 family members and it said, hey, Aunt Sally, I'm really excited. I'm going for $1,000 bonus. And I know that you tried the WOW last year. Would you by chance place an order for the WOW and it'll help me get closer to my bonus? That's another example. Another square on here, or a line, is purchase an event ticket. Yay! So if you are going to One Team One Mission and you've already purchased your ticket, you can mark that off too. There is the Bradenton green carpet. There is, and wherever you are, there's something I'm sure within driving distance from you, so you can buy your ticket to that. There's one on here that says ask Facebook a question, and that is going to be one of those, I would say, and this is easy, post a GIF of what you are doing this weekend. One of those. You can do, post a GIF of or post a picture of what you use for skincare. So then they're all going to their bathroom and taking a picture of what they use for skincare. Post a GIF of what you had for dinner. That's asking Facebook a question. Next one is 15 host-to-posts. Okay, we will be doing a lot of host-to-posts for the rest of the week, okay? So 15 host-to-posts. That's going to be sort of on our system. We can easily go to your Facebook page or Instagram and see if you've been tagged in these, okay? So just know that we're checking to see if you've got the 15. Post part of your story. So post a picture of you and your babies and tell everybody why you joined It Works and what your goal is and what you've done, maybe what you've checked off your dream board or what you want to check off your dream board. Create a new dream board. Take a picture of it. Post it. Enroll a distributor. Then there's another one. Ask 20 more people for support. Okay, so we're going to be doing a lot of messaging and asking people for the next week, the rest of the week. Enroll a DT. Post a picture of you using a product. Okay, super simple, right? Go live. Watch a motivational video. So then again, post a screenshot, a video that you watch that motivates you, and tell us why it motivated you. Okay, book an in-home party. Okay, it says hold it in June. We're going to kind of let that one slide just because it's kind of the end of June. But if you book that party, we need to see the event that you created on Facebook. Share personal results. Okay. And do that through social media. Enroll an LC, create a poll on Facebook or Instagram story. You guys, some of these we do literally every day. If you are on the Power Hours, some of these you do every day already. Enroll an LC, chart to Ruby. So if you guys have that chart right now, send it to your upline and now you're going to mark that off as well. Add 20 new friends. That as well is going to be a little more honor system, but that's adding 20 new friends through Instagram or adding 20 new friends on Facebook. What you want to do, what we recommend is taking a picture of what your friends are, maybe your followers and friends are tonight, and then post a picture of the number once you get to 20. You know what I mean? Bright, vibrant profile picture of you. Everyone change your profile picture, make it bright and vibrant. And then compliment 20 people. That's going to be an honor system too, but basically you're going to just compliment them. You're going to post something on their wall, send them a text. Compliment them. That could be people from your team. That could be just family members, friends. We want you to be creating friendships and building relationships with people. So that's I did actually go over all of them. I didn't mean to, but I did. So I wanted to do that. We're going to post that for you guys. But here's what's happening. Some of you guys might be going, oh my gosh, I'm busy this weekend. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel myself out. I'm not even going to try to go for a bingo. It's cool, looks fun, but there's no way. I want you guys to be excited about this. I want you to push yourselves. I want you to not push this away. I want you to go, okay, all right, I have an hour and a half between Samantha's first dress rehearsal to her second one. What can I get done in that hour and a half? Okay, that's what I want you guys to do. I literally have dress rehearsal tomorrow. I have a dance recital and a baseball game on Friday. I have a dance recital and a baseball game on Saturday. I have a birthday party on Saturday. And then Sunday, my son plays baseball. And on top of that, I'm house sitting for my brother. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to try to be the first one to get a bingo. I'm telling you that right now because, again, I don't ask you guys to do something that I wouldn't do myself. And if I'm doing that, you guys can do it. I know it. Fit it in where you can. If you have to wake up an hour early, wake up an hour early. If you have to stay an hour late up, stay an hour late up. If you can't watch your show tomorrow night, then DVR that thing and watch it on Monday when you've won the bingo challenge, okay? Figure it out. I know you guys can do it. I'm excited to see our team run for something. I'm excited to see you guys like hustle. I want to see competitiveness. I want to see you guys working together, helping each other out. And I think this is going to be super fun. We're going to see how it goes. And if it goes very well, which I hope it will, we're going to actually open it up for July and run it for the month and just see how many bingos we can get. But if it's a dud, if literally we get maybe one bingo or no bingos by Sunday, we're just, I mean, you guys are going to wipe me out of contests. I'm going to be like, wah, wah. If they don't do it for their paychecks or a contest, then I don't know what to say. So hopefully this motivates you guys, inspires you guys, and gets you guys going. I'm excited. And here's the other thing, you guys. You guys can talk about this contest amongst your teams, but they have to watch this recording to know what to do to be a part of this contest. So you guys cannot just add them to the event. You cannot add them to the event, okay? You need to comment. We're going to make a section of who wants to be part of the contest. They're going to comment me, 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 me. I'm going to say, okay, you have to watch this Zoom, and then after you're done, comment, and we will add you to the event, okay? So this is great for you guys that have people on your team to go, this is awesome. We got lots of good tips tonight, and this is going to be a really good contest. I'm telling you guys right now, we've got new mugs and tumblers. We've got tote bags. We've got products that we're giving away. We've got gear that we're giving away. We've got some coaching calls that we're giving away. So this is definitely something to be running for. And like I said, we're going to have at least one winner from each team. But if you guys are blowing up, we're going to pick maybe 1, 2, or 3 winners from each team. And so there's a lot of prizes that could be won. So that's pretty much it. I need to go create that event. Does anybody have any questions about the contest itself or anything about the business? I don't care what it is. There is no question that should not be asked because at some point I guarantee myself and somebody else had the same question. So is there anything I can answer for you guys before we end in the Zoom? No? No? You guys are so quiet. So quiet. Okay. I can't believe Ashley Sam's over there sitting
We're
there.
quiet because we're muted.
Oh, mute yourself.
But I want to scream right now.
Oh,
I'm super excited.
good.
You guys, I really loved what Trish said. I know this is taking it back, but sorry for the background noise. Angela and I have said very many times, like, you guys are on a team that has like amazing support, and use it. And this new contest is a prime example of just the awesomeness that is our team, and the fact that our team includes our sidelines. There's many teams that find it competition, and it's not competition. It's support and love and respect and just all of that. So I hope you guys understand what we have here on Boom Team and why we are including our sideline sisters and brothers, because that's a huge deal in network marketing to not find it a competition. Now, the fact that Heather's and our uplines have put together this bingo is amazing. This is one of the best contests I think we've had in a long time. I'm super excited about it myself. But I just kind of feel like every time that we do one of these, I just want you guys to like truly understand how amazing our team is. And all you have to do is go like this. And you just have to reach out. If you need support or help, that's all you have to do. Otherwise, we're not going to hound you because we're not those kind of people. Like, this team is literally built on like a bunch of the same kind of hearted people. We're not going to hound you. It's your business. You get to run it how you want. But if you're sitting there like, oh, I don't know what to do and no one's helping me, then all you have to do is be like, hello, I need some help. And there is 1,000 people and all of your sidelines to help you. And so I wanted to say that after Trish said that, but then it didn't get to. So that was my 2 cents.
No,
I love it.
Really quick, Erin and Heather, I just wanted to say, Erin and I did the event last night in downtown Tuesday nights, and we don't make money off of each other. Like, we don't make one dime, but you know what? We like exponentially helped each other last night, like, and it was amazing and it was fun. So you guys, even if you're not in Boom Team, if you're on Trisha's team or Val's team, there's that vibe in those teams too. Feed off of it.
Yes, I'm sorry, I mean, it's just amazing sisterhood. And Angela, yes, like Angela said, we didn't make any money off of each other. In fact, we kept looking at each other like, this is your lead. No, this is your lead. No, this is your lead. Because it's just a really good team to be on. And when then you include sidelines that aren't even, like, Angela and I are still a part of Heather's team, but then you're including Val's team and you're including Trish and all this, and it's a really nice thing. It's a really beautiful thing to be involved with people that have very like-minded, like, visions.
Yes. And I think this contest, you guys, is just going to push us all to that next level and to push us all out of our comfort zones just a little bit. And great things happen outside of comfort zones, guys. Really great things. So I'm excited. I'm going to get to work on that contest. Make sure I'm going to post this recording, you guys, pretty soon. As soon as it uploads, I'm going to get it posted. And let your teams know this is an amazing contest. If they want to be a part of it, they have to watch this Zoom, and then we'll add them to the event. And then you guys start checking off your bingo charts. And I can't wait to see who the first winner is. So again, now some of those things, like the auto ship, obviously, if you've done that already, you get to check that off. If you've bought your 121 mission ticket, check that off. But the loyal customers and the distributors are as of today. If you got one last week, that doesn't count for bingo now. It's great job. I'm proud of you. But you need to, as of today, enroll those distributors and those customers. There will be power hours. Now, be on the lookout. I'm glad I had you guys change your notification settings because power hours, I don't have a set schedule because my schedule is crazy this weekend, but there will be power hours. So make sure you are on the lookout for those. And you guys, bug your upline. If you're like, I don't see it, she hasn't posted it yet, message her, message me, post in the team page. Hey, when is the power hour today? Is there going to be one? Okay, so reach out. We will help you. And I'm excited to see who wins. And I'm excited to see who is going to get not only the prizes, but who's maybe going to promote to the next rank and hit those bonuses. So I love you guys so much. We'll stay in touch. We're probably going to do another follow-up Zoom next week, so be on the lookout for that. And good luck, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.